Hello, friends. Welcome to Eastern Academy. We are discussing about embedded system as a part of embedded system programming, session 10. Now we are going to discuss about motors. Last session we discussed about relays. Ultimately, that robotics to every field, all the mechanical, mechatronics, everything is controlling the motor. You should know that how embedded your program is controlling your motors. When I say motor, there are so many types. So we'll discuss about some specific motors. There are motors called DC motor and AC motor. Then in the DC motor, there are motors called stepper motor, servo motor, brushless motors. Okay, we'll discuss all of them. First, we'll start the DC motors. So there are two things are there, multiple things. One is motor on or off. It's quite simple, on or off. The other one is speed control. Other one is a speed control. Next one is direction control. Suppose I have 4 motors connected to 4 wheels. I have a motor connected to this wheel, wheel 1. I have a motor connected to wheel 2. I have a motor connected to wheel 3. I have a motor connected to wheel 4. And you put the top, you put a chassis. Now, if all the motors are rotating in the forward direction, this will move up. If all the moves are in the backward direction, then it will go this way. And this motor rotates on backward, this motor forward, then it will turn. And the beauty is, if you control the speed, then you can control how it has to bend like this or like this. So you will be able to, this is what robotics, mechatronics. So if you understand that, how we are going to do that with this. The another problem is power. Let us assume a small motor, 12 volt, 1 ampere. How much? 12 volt, 1 ampere. That means it takes 12 watt. But let us assume that you have a microcontroller. The pin is supplying 5 volt and 20 milliampere. That means that 5 and 20 is 100 milliwatts. But you need how much? 12 watts. So we decided to connect a relay. We decided to connect a relay. This said I control the motor. Of course, we give a voltage. Actually, we are giving a voltage. So I'm giving a voltage 12 volts. You connect a motor here. Now, internally there will be a switch. The switch will be on or off. Now, if I give you here 0 volt, the switch is off. So the motor is off. The moment you give you a 5 volt, then the switch is on. That means there's a coil. Now the switch is on, so the motor will rotate. So you can control motor on or off. It's a simple method to control the motor on or off. And you can connect any motor as long as the relay supports 12 volt and 1 ampere. If you want to control 12 volt and 2 ampere, then it will be a bigger relay. I want 100 volts, 110 volts and 2 ampere. Then my relay size become big. So that's a very simple one. So basically what you are doing is you have a switch. Now let us discuss about the other one, a H bridge. So I have a relay. I have 4 relays. Now you have 2 outputs. This is controlling this one, 1 and 4. And this is controlling 3 and 4, this one, 2. 1 and 4. Now, in between you connect the motor. If you output 0, 0, all are off. All are off. So there's no current. When you make it 1, 0, then this is 1. The current will flow like this, as we discussed earlier. So that time, this motor will rotate on the clockwise direction. Now you make this as a 0 and 1. This is off and this is off, but this is on and this is on. So the current will flow like this. So the motor will work on reverse direction. So this is a simple mechanism by changing the direction. Understood now? These all motors, but there's a problem. Now I want to control the speed of the motor. It's not possible because digital means switches. Digital means switches. I give here on the pin 5 volt or 0 volt, that's all. When I give 5 volt, the motor will work on the clockwise. When I give 5 volt here and 0 volt here, the motor will rotate on anti-clockwise. But I cannot control the speed of the motor. That is what the technique we need to follow. So normally with the relay, I can make on or off, no problem. With the help of multiple relays or H bridge, we can change the direction. Am I right? We change the direction. Now I want third one is speed control. I want to control the speed. How do I control the speed? I give here 0 volt or 5 volt only. We are using digital. The digital, I have a pin. In the pin, I can make it on or off only. I give 5 volt or 0 volt. In that case, if I connect the bulb here, the bulb will be on or off. But how do I control the speed? If you understand that, you will do very well. Okay, that we will discuss on the next class. On maybe I think I'll discuss this on Thursday itself. I'm not going to discuss anything on C unless I wish Some of you tell me that I have a problem in C. Till you solve a problem, I'm not going to discuss C now. Okay, I'll be discussing about this embedded on Thursday also. And make sure that I want to control the motors by this week, because we have so many motors. DC motor, servo motor, and servo motor. Somehow today I'm fairly tired. I'm not able to proceed beyond this. So I'll take off with this. I don't want to control the speed control with my tiredness. Because I was fully on travel last 2 days. That's why I didn't have a class yesterday. I think I've sent message to everybody, but somehow I missed one of you. Sorry. So far what we discussed, that only thing is very clear. Please understand, what we discussed so far are very simple. Relay and motor. And you can do wonders. This is what the application of your embedded system is here. All the machine control. And all the robotics. All of this. Sorry. I'm too tired. So please watch the video. Try to understand thoroughly. Okay. Then this week, another 2 classes. I'll try to complete the full motor. You could have heard some word. We'll discuss next class. Something called PWM. Pulse width modulation. With the help of only, we are controlling the voltage. This acts as a regulator. So very nicely. I have to discuss more. I have to discuss more. So I take off today. If anybody have any doubt, you can ask me now. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. So please make sure that you watch this lecture once again on Thursday. And I don't know how many of you are doing the embedded system exercise. Please, if you want to do embedded system exercise, send me a message. I will send you the problems. Or if you say that I don't know how to start, please, I can have a one-on-one with you. If you say that you are not able to start the embedded system programming, please call me. We can have a one-on-one. I'll have a separate Zoom session for you, and we can able to discuss about that. How do I start? Understand? That's very important. Now you should, by this time, you should have started embedded system programming very good by completing C. But no problem. If you are slowly going in C, no problem. Anytime you can ask me for the embedded system programming. I'll be able to help you out. How to start the simulator, how to connect, how to do that. Okay then. Thanks a lot. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Let me stop the recording.